your hands together. Hey, from Siouxland, third, Matty Johnson in right field and back. Batting third baseball, Buddy Landon. Cleanup, number 24. Batting fifth, playing two, Eno Patron. Nap, singing the national.
At the twelve stripes and the
On the air, brought to you by National Bank, Family Repair Center, Cappy, Laredo Sports, New Housing and Residence, Total Termite Pest, and now here's Bill.
Welcome to Lewis. I've traveled overnight. Here they are, 35 wins and stay through Saturday's series. Dustin Geiger's at first base. Juan Silverio will play and will do the catching. He'll bat eighth. Laredo Lemurs. They have Taylor in left, Lang over in right field, Mendoza first, Usiak behind the plate. 6 wins and no loss all game, and it is a little bit in the central time zone field. Here's the pitch, swung on. This is the first time the Lemurs have. The Laredo Lemurs play is a very different ball club this year. Make the catch as he heads towards the right center field corner. Does to the right to take it out of line. It's 330 as well. In 360 for the Laredo. Devontre on the road this year.
That's how you spell light. Happy Hour, Miller Lite.
Picker highway construction delay. Chargers American Airlines is
For all your transportation,
job of batting third. Ryan DH Hill bat in the 8-hole, and Tim this 4-game set. They have to go right. Third start for the Lemurs. Bunch ball and 2 strikes. No score in between these two clubs. Starting Pollo Reina this year is throwing. His last 2 outings have been spectacular. Michael Lang, an outfield. Lang batting 348. He's got 72 base. Here's the pitch. In there. 11 currently leads the league. Here's the 48. Off, that gets up and over the screen. Pollo Reina looks in, gets a 90 pounds from his last game against the Sioux City Explorers played was, and that's low for the first inning. Yeah, so after they got done, just kind of odd in the American Association. That one's chopped. Going to take care of the second inning. No score in the ball game.
Any plumbing problem? Chavarrias is still growing. Bank and the Laredo Lemurs are to detail and genuine, grounded by family and
and you'll get to see great baseball
in most counties of Texas, as well as and organizations. Make
our boulevard, and they serve the best. Would you just get off work? Then come on by and check.
Completely free to wear tiny bathing suits. Gold's Gym. No, you.
All right, back we go to play. Lemurs are out on the field. And for the Laredo Lemurs, edge to the batter there on a 2-0 covering, and that'll take care of this swing and just hit a no score in the ball game. Top of the so Silverio to with 67 to start the Denny American Association and the Lemurs baseball.
In Laredo, or you can reach us in 56723.
They're fluffy. Bring it on the go. We're cooking breakfast.
No score here. The numbers and letters are black. He's on deck, and then Matt Curry, another side armor there. That one is way inside. It spins 25 long balls this year. That's second in the league. 3, Ryan Court with him behind him as he goes. 5 games for Sioux City. The way it is, he said, well, high plate season. Batting 339 coming up to the plate. So Matt Coach, and that one is a little bit low. Starting the day with a 303 pitch off, and that's way out of the even 200 pounds. He went down. That'll get up and over the ballpark. The Lemurs dugout. Lemurs starting back in 2012. Sioux started doing it last year. 2 balls and 2 strikes. In fact, that's just what he does, and that's going to be strike side. We're going to head
for your degree and the opportunity.
Register now for summer and fall.
And to perform work of only the tradition of care and professional pride. Tools and expertise for any technical. 2654 for a strikeout with Driscoll Health Plan. For completing Texas Healthcare Checkup.
Todos sabemos que podemos impulsar ser grande.
Inscríbete ahora para verano.
3, 2, 1. 15% off. Not good at her vehicles available makes it the Chevy dealer for a reason. Evers. How about 25% off? 25% off MSRP.
That very question probably. Into the batter's box for Usiak. Usiak 1-3 put out. Trone.
Designated hitter.
216 on the season. His 14th game with the club. Appleton was playing at home, so they had night. 2 balls and no strike. Long. Swan, and that one's grounded over to the short. So 2 outs. Soda, 5'11" Anderson, and that is on the same Tim Colwell. Stepping up to matchup. He'll fire here, and that one the Explorers dugout. Foul. Going 2 for 4 that day. They spent both years with the Explorers. Will be the 3rd out of the inning. The top of the 4th inning already. No.
And
that changed everything, guys, which led to date, but boom, and you. You bear a great responsibility, Miller Brewing.
Bet. Then Coors Light Mountain Refreshment, quadruple epic refreshment. When cold refreshment comes great responsibility.
Located at 1510 Kylan location, servicing Laredo and HBO treatments, dialysis, emergency medical transport is locally owned and official ambulance of your
here tonight against Isle territory. Will get back up and another 364 batting and hits outside. One had 7 hits and 8 and grounded up the first baseball, hustled down the first baseline and grabs a double and 3 RBIs. So Morrison digging a hole down there, ready to go again. Morrison had to hop again at first base. Finally was able to resolve. And the Lemurs have a base runner and into the score. Top batter's box. Ty Morrison with 1. He can definitely go. Just and hit well into right center field. In front and make the catch. The plate now for the Laredo Lemurs at bat. Ball. When he's away from Uni-Trade, runner at first base, and it's a little bit too late. In his 3 seasons at the pitch.
And hands-on training. Earning now, you could be working towards a chance to gain professional skill. 0-0.
Kaplan College, college.com/consumer.
Flavor to it?
All the flavor.
With the bacon, that's a really nice.
The Laredo Lemurs finally got scoreboard here as we go to the bottom. It's also got a slider pattern. Well, Joplin, so they finished that game off today, calling the game in 5-4, so that layover game 4 tie. Michael Lang, center fielder, will put it away for the Leon, and Noah Perio will be the next batter. Winnipeg playing in the Can-Am League right now, top of the 7th with those 2 clubs. And St. Paul and Sioux Falls as that pitch hits the outside corner. As we say, left field 1, it goes past center field quick, and Luis, so Perio can win. Lemurs, none for the Luis Poyorena, and head on back. Currently in 3rd place in the American. We've gone over the 50-game mark. 2 balls, and Perio thought about it. Downhill underhand toss over to Luis.
Kids of all ages. Texas Party, we rent tables, chairs.
On the Grand Slam packages. Take a swing at our base. Root for our baby Texas Health Steps checkup. Restrictions and limits may apply.
Trip. You and your family can be in Orlando. Tiger's going to lead it off. He'll be followed up. Patrick Johnson back before he got here to Sioux City. Got him double for Dustin Geiger. Here in the 5th. No score. Yeah, so Patrick Johnson by the Rockies in the 25th round at Chapel Hill. Back in 2011. Is low to 5th, making a count of 1 ball and 1 strike. Back at second base and fire home. Patrick Johnson pitched with Sioux City. Finds himself here again. He's 20, batting 278. He's current. So runners at first and second base. Pitch from Johnson, a breaking ball. So getting a breaking ball out of the hand. The 2.33 mark. As the ball goes missing outside. Swung on, popped up. That one. Johnson out of the stretch. Kick across the chest. Dominican Republic. Valdez, and there's 2 Lemurs, and remember, you almost had that bottom of the 10th inning. He's Luke Bailey. Luke Bailey went in. Well, they threatened him. For all to-go orders, catering, and
the official team doctors of your area of services from physical therapy who take care of 1 athlete at a time.
Burger.
Wow.
It adds crunchiness.
Burger. Come down to water.
Has been stellar so far here at City. Back in the 2011 draft, Poyorena in danger. Began his career back in 2011. We're in Montana, home of the Osprey. The out now with the strike 3. No score. And he's in a lefty-lefty. He's got a 340 batting average. This pitch. He's got distance well. Right, 100 yards extended up the hill. Back up on the hill. He bends it. Strike on the outside corner. Back in the screen. Want to make sure they break out of it. Is where it's at. There's still no swung on that one's grab it. The 2-2 pitch. So that was actually his first start of the year with first pitch to Matt Coach and went to Mississippi State University. They'll go ahead and pull up and on 15 straight now against.
That's how you spell light, which led to the invention of 6 calories, 3.2 carbs, 1 protein.
You can change planes and take a
brokerage service. Uni-Trade.
Our Popeyes Bonafide gravy and our soft buttery biscuits.
With over 30 years of service, and go Lemurs.
And then Devontre Richard. Lemurs have 2 hits. Bucks against Patrick Johnson. Road the stands a little bit over to our right. Yes, the fans giving him a nice applause up there on the hill. Jared Medeiros. Medeiros is. And he'll want Mendonça will throw over to first. Well, the American Association report is cloud.com and find it there. American Association report. It ended up going behind him and right down the left field line. First time here in Sioux City in year and never hooked up again. On a 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lemurs tonight. Catcher, and he'll throw it down to first. Strikeout underneath the belt of Patrick. You can start feeling it get a little away again. In fact, the last 2 back home in the 90s, the low 90s, and breaking ball there. Past is always changing. It's until you get right to right. They have a standing Johnson. We're through
Falcon Bank in the
in your life? Then come on out to Uni-Trade Baseball and Great Fireworks all-in-one.com. I'll see you in East Delmar Boulevard in this. Either way, you're going to enjoy our
Confidence free. You guessed it, free
in Laredo. Or you can reach us at 956-723 Friends of Laredo, where your print job.
And Luis Poyorena and a lefty left score in the ball game. We're in the bottom of the Lemurs, even though they haven't put up a run yet. One outside. And Poyorena throws of independent baseball as well. His second baseman Silverio, he comes up with it. One down, and Eno Patron. Poyorena will throw third all time and hits. Like 2004 Rookie of the Year. Here's and that's going to be the very first base. Bottom of the 6th, 1 ball and 1 strike. Summit League Player of the Year with. And try to let this one roll fast. Ball called by the. With no hits up on the board in the home plate area. And trying to lay down a bunt there. Into foul territory. 1 ball and 2 Patron of the year for division. That one came in triples. He has 18 of those for bats. 11. He's got all kinds of records. No score in the ball game. Pitch, the 1-2 pitch swung on and a socks away. The no hitter goes 5 1/3, no hit. And as we went deeper and deeper, everybody comes in on the infield. Linton's going to go out there and break things. Has pitched pretty already went 8 innings. Faced strike. Swung on and fouled back into the screens. Poyorena bent and the 1-2 pitch. Well, Matty Johnson strikes out now, and that's going to be the 5th strikeout for a ball. Ball and 1 strike to another young fan. Now timeout's called. Batter's box. He has those black soft strike. Emergency swing there, but I go to the 7th inning. We
have repair and paint needs. There's
40 years, nobody's helped more fans. HelloHomes.com.
Bring it on the go.
We all know we can accomplish my mind and propels me to my TAMU.
Register now for.
He's only given up 2 hits for the Laredo. Ty Morrison with a base hit strike. Apparently it's next pitch misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kevin Taylor is gone till tonight. It's my first time in the 5th. Off a game that they started today up into center field, hustling to 4 is a 4-4 tie. We'll see if he went around. He did not since the top of the 9th. Which falls up 2-1 over Sioux Falls. A change up there, that one. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Now looking for a good pitch to hit it here. Side he goes, hits the Juan Silverio, the Sioux City Explorers with the best team ERA. Lemurs are right behind him in 3rd place of the league with a 2.86. One, you're listening to Laredo Lemurs.
They have attained these goals through a 54 for ascending to.
A tu hijo que tu abuela misma, pues nunca con ganas solo en
the bottom of the 7th inning. No, you're trying to watch the video and listen to what's going to be when we go to different ballparks. We will do our best. Chip Imperio swings and fouls that one. He works out of the stretch with nobody on. Arizona League affiliate back in 20. Explorers have a base runner here in Sioux City, and so by the calls by the home plate back behind him. Dunham started playing for the Spokane and then moved up to Hickory. Pitched in 2 games. That is in there for Ryan Court. Here's the 1-2. Swung on it. And Mendonça. 6. So Mendonça World Series most outstanding one off. Now, no score in the ball game. Bottom pitchers that they're facing off against back in. Just wants to let overall. Morrison stops in his tracks. He's trying. So Morrison playing that one very well. Now this is probably going to be a very quick bit. Back into the dugout. Up to the pitching mound here with the slow gate benefit when he needs to. And is going to take a pitcher out. So Matt Coach, runner at first. Lemurs will be here. Misses outside. Just there at first base is nope. Matt Coach, like a up the 3rd base line. In the Appalachian League, the 2-2 pack on he goes. The runner at first base, so he'll throw, and it's not going to be in time. and a bouncing ball. And the Lemurs have the out with a double and an RBI. It's 1-0 Sioux.
With Driscoll Health Plan, catch the Texas healthcare checkups.
Sabemos que podemos lograr A&M International University. Tammy Yu me ha
Pulsado.
5% off. Now that makes it Traverse. Not 15, but Family Chevrolet of Laredo. Wow, that's huge. Or 5% off MSRP. Plus, happening now at the #1.
As we head to the 8th inning, Judy order for the Laredo Lemurs against broke through, and it was the Sioux City Langs trying to run it down, and 1-0 in favor of. Back out to the pitcher in his second at bat for Jeudy Valdez to get going. Swung and a ground ball up the middle. That'll do it for Jeudy Valdez. No action today around Major League. Remember when the All-Star break and on tonight event. That is called a strike on the outside to them. Curveball misses in the thigh. To swing away here. And Patrick Johnson winds in front of us. We're going to start at 7:05. That down. Lemurs have a base runner. Looking for somebody to come in. For somebody running into the dugout. That's a big run over there. It'll be Luke Bailey running for one. Misses outside. Peterson and now falls behind one. The home plate umpire is squeezed out of the stretch. Johnson, Lang. Looks like he's got Steve Montgomery out, the field manager that the second baseman Court came about what you're going to be doing. So Montgomery in a 9-game improvement playing in the Orioles, Royals, Dodgers. He also played independent. He finished his playing career, but he stayed there in 2001. 47-0 Sioux City. The pitch swung on, but a very base hit in the Sioux City away as UCN. Bailey at first base. The 2-1 throw, and that one is fouled first, and he hit the ball well then. 2 strikes. Long hold, and now the throw home and a break off balance. So Johnson back up on the third base side of the rubber. He'll go into motion here with a 3. So we'll see if Patrick Johnson strikes. 2 down in the inning. Runner goes. The pitch is swung on and the emergency swing by. So we'll have another chance. Be looking in the Lemurs dugout. So obviously, the base coach Gibby Villaclea. 3 balls and 2. And that one swung on and fouled out of pull the balls, but fouling them off. Will slowly take his big lead, but of course he's going to be off. And that one is called strike up time. Morrison. He strikes out in Sioux City.
Making you sweat? Right for you. Could result in mountain refreshment. Quadruple epic refreshment.
Definitely.
Light, the world's most refreshing.
Experience a new standard in medified EMTs and paramedics insurances, including medical now for your free consult 71289 Capital Care EMS.
Right now, you and marketing. Start on the mission at Kaplan College, Laredo, 800-617.
Information about programs at www.
All right, new pitcher in for the Laredo Lemurs was fantastic again for the as Usiak into the batter's box. So 1 ball and no strikes as a lefty side armor inside part of the plate. Ends up with a double and an RBI. And so Patrick Johnson, the starting, as the Lemurs lost 1-0 here today in the game. Jose just made 1 small mistake in the year. The Laredo Lemurs Sioux City Explorers. So it should pitch well today. Patrick Johnson pitched this season on, every now and then they'll pop out and it's game 3-0. But the 6 runs in the final game of that. To the scoreboard here and then go ahead and ends up going here today, which would be big to 1 over Sioux Falls Park. Well, folks, my name is Bill.
Ashley's Furniture and Mike's Paint, Talk and Talk Wireless is Outlaw Grill. Join us next time.